When did
I,
you say? When did you?
I really want to tell them about how I recovered for secret.
When did you learn that kind of
Re-
English from?
really,
Really? As
guys,
well.
when I was growing up, I heard some of this Englishes in church.
Gosh.
Really. Welcome back to our channel, guys.
Yeah, welcome back. I'm Beauty, and she is.
I'm Chi, and I came to GC, guys. Can you guys see that my face is better now? Right? Better now? Does it look better?
Let me clear my eyes. Let me look at your face.
Also, guys, I feel so good. I am so I'm grateful for life. The thing that you guys didn't know really
There's
is
Hold on.
what's that?
Hold on. I'll be right back. Keep telling them what you're telling them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, let me move this camera further. So, guys, if you started following our channel from when we started, we shot about 7 episodes like back to back, and what you didn't know was that channel, or rather that those videos came when I was really sick. Like, I was in so much pain days before that. The biggest pain I've ever experienced in my life, guys. I have never in my life that kind of pain. I won't even wish it on my enemy. Like, I was in so much pain days before then. I went to see a GP and got into taking drugs, taking injections. I took 13 injections and other drugs, and man, it was just when I was still taking my injection that time, right, babe? I was still taking my injections, going morning and night, still taking the tablets.
You were.
When we decided that we were going to start this channel.
And the kind of pains that you were going through, injection pains through your veins.
I'm telling you, it added to the pain.
The one they gave you in your European. Your European. You know what I mean?
This my husband. If you don't mind, my husband. So I was in so much pain. Then the medication added to the pain. I still have pains from these 2 weeks after my last injection, and I still feel.
But you know the good thing. I'm just happy that you've recovered, and whatever you were sick of is no longer there.
Yeah.
And, it's just the side effects, and you actually eat more now.
Let's not even talk about that, guys. I didn't have appetite all those weeks. Like, then I now recovered now, guys. See how my face is fuller now.
Yeah, it is.
And after that, I just finish eating and then I get hungry again. And the doctor actually said, because I went back for my doctor appointment. Which day was that, baby? Thursday.
Thursday.
Today is Sunday, so went on Thursday.
Yeah.
And the doctor said, that's how the body works. Actually, that the body works like a computer. That all the more like all the data it has missed, when it recovers, it recovers. It wants to recover all of the things it missed. The way he described it was so funny to me. And guys, our doctor took us out for a drink. Man, that day I was so like, man. And see, it's not just the two of us.
That doctor behaved the way I would have loved to do. When a client comes to me, I just take my clients out and say, clients, just have a drink.
And all of us that were there, he took us out when we were 6. So it's not just even me and my husband. Like, he just, after the consultation, telling us what to do, checking on my health, making sure I was fine, because it was my, it was my checkup after, medication. And, he told us what to do and all that. Then he said, don't worry, come, let me go give you guys a drink. And he took all of us, 6 other people, 4 other people.
We don't have such doctors in this part of the
Nigeria.
Country.
Like,
No,
the guy is such a jolly good fellow. From the first day, I still remember the way we even contacted that doctor. Oh my gosh, guys. If you live in Nigeria now, or even anywhere in the world, there's such a...
I think I should insert that video, but I'm not going to show the doctor's face, so you don't.
No, that video. Yeah. Anyway, but if you live in Nigeria now, or anywhere in the world, that there's so much economic crunch. It's been really hard. even the data, to upload all these videos is not. It's quite an investment. Like we have always known that data is an investment.
Yeah.
But it's hard that it stares you in the face.
You know that presently there is a new tax that has been added. I think 5% or thereabout, that federal government is taking from data. All the data we buy, there are charges that has been taken from it.
Data is such gold now, man.
Yeah.
And at that time too, that I was sick, we were also very down, like financially down, guys. It was like, man, it took combined support, effort. This thing that we're just with as people like that, it's not as easy as it is, but the testimony is always sweeter, than the ordeal. It was such a hard time.
Let me
medication, scans, different things.
Let me even say it, because most people, every time I keep telling them, I'm an architect, I design and build houses for people. Look, if you want to develop any of your properties, you can just contact me and I'll give you a very good solution. Somebody sent a message yesterday and I was privy to that information. I was asking, why are there so much moles in what would cause so much mold in a building, such that the molds will be coloring white and everywhere will just be wet. You keep clothes in the house.
I remember when I was living in Maitama, that thing used to happen to my apartment.
And clothes will
clothes to be so white,
so
like algae, like algae-ish white.
Exactly. I'm sure somebody might have this problem. But anyway, if you have not subscribed to my own personal channel, go
please
and subscribe to that channel, because I'm going to answer that question there.
Yeah, very, very. It's been, because even some of the clients who are supposed to be building are delaying. There's such, I don't know whether did money go on leave or something. Some people just halted their projects, all kind of things. So guys, though, and just look at me. I had editing jobs. I had about 4 jobs, inquiries at the inquiry level, and 2 had sent in their manuscript, and they are yet to pay. It became so bad. We have a couple of other businesses, guys, just like you, but it looks like everybody is just managing. I don't know how it feels financially, but
it is. Everybody.
And then the health sector. Yes, I was going to even teach them maybe about how we even met that doctor. That day we went out. I was in so much pain. My husband was driving like man, trying to go to one hospital. They looked so unprofessional. We left. With no, they looked very unprofessional. My father took me away, took me to another one.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened in that hospital. I always spot things that people think is this one is a minor thing. She was in pain, and when I got to the hospital, first there was no place to park inside the premises.
And it was somebody that referred us to that hospital, so we rushed.
So there was no place to park, but I just drove inside, and the security they told me I should go outside and park. And I told my wife to calm down in the pain and find a way inside. I will meet her, and I reversed my vehicle back to park outside. Then I walked back inside. He now showed me the routes to enter. I was expecting to just walk in to enter the reception. But the door they opened was like a door to a staircase.
As he dropped me, I just walked in, thinking to the reception. I saw a woman actually sitting down at the foot of the stairs. I think she couldn't climb, and there was a child. I looked up and there was no reception. It was pointing instead upstairs. I managed with the pain, climbed up, got there, started of people waiting. I sat down waiting for my husband. He came in and just...
So that's our vision. When she got up, I now came. I climbed up. I was following the direction. And I saw that there was no reception on the ground. And emergency was just one door you open and enter by the side of the staircase. So I climbed up. When I got there,
the architect in my husband kicked in. He just said, how can somebody
landed? And when I landed, it was not still landing directly
in the reception.
I sit down, turned to another lobby. Before I could find the reception, people were just sitting down. Nothing was happening. I just held her. I said, "Come, let's go." This place has failed in first principle. Because there is no way you can walk into a hospital where the first principle has failed. It means that they will use you as a litmus for whatever. I thought
my mother said we cannot do any medical thing here. They have failed the first principle of even building and accepting or receiving their patients, so they can't have anything to offer. That was how we left there. We
Went
started
to
going to
another.
another hospital that we had used before. We got there, they were so lackadaisical. They just slammed us. Oh, for you to see the doctor, you had to buy a card, and the card was
10K.
10,000 naira. A card, and we are like, okay, yes, I agree. I haven't been to hospital in a long time. Like seriously, I'm like, what's happening here? Just to buy the card and see a doctor. And I'm like, I was just wondering how the Nigerian scope really is really, really, really expensive to access healthcare. It was at that point that my husband even remembered, because I was in so much pain. He wasn't even reasoning. All we were doing was just to rush. So my husband, I remember, I have doctor friends now, He just calls up this one, who he owns his own hospital actually, that he's also an academic. He just called the guy, said, okay, you can come. I'm also afternoon shift or something like that. That was how we rushed, met this man. He just calmed me down. I know what I loved about him. He started with the psychology. He first told me, I know you're in pain, but see, make you be positive in your mind that you're going to be well. I can remember that even when I was going through all those injections back and forth, that's what I kept remembering. I need to calm down. He worked on my psychology in a way that was really good. I mean, people who
That's what I can say. There's something about academics people don't know, because if you're all the other hospitals we've gone through or to meet, you see doctors who they don't understand human relationship. This man, I must say that he's a don,
and he did put the money first.
He's
yes,
a
they
don.
gave us the bill, but they started
say
treatment immediately. They didn't even mind. We had to pay in installments.
Even at the time we finished paying off the installment,
Yes.
by the time we went to go and meet him, he told us he wasn't aware that we have cleared the money. He said, okay, the other one that was remaining, don't worry.
We now said, okay, we have finished paying. He said, okay, he's
any
owing
other
us.
time
Any other time. You can imagine
that is his own gift. And somebody will stay in place of power and will be looking down on academic. Man, I think
the Arts saga.
We don't know what we are inside though.
I'm telling you, that man really inspired me. So you can imagine, so going for checkup and then the man that takes out for a drink with other people. Man, paid for all of us. I said, don't worry, see. And he told me some things, that are really great principles about health in general. Easy things. What
the man portrayed was just what we keep talking about here. Love.
Yeah.
You understand? He portrayed so much love that it did not even exist in the place of the home, but friendship.
Yeah.
He just showed, okay, this guy is one of my union member, and what can I do? I know what he's been going through in the past months. He even told us about the story of another colleague who gave birth.
Yes.
You understand? Who has been going
through. The guy could not afford any payment for his wife's antenatal or anything until the day before we came was the day the woman came and gave birth. They hadn't paid a dime.
Let me tell you, based on what he said, I will end this video with that. He said that when the woman came in and there will be complications. He went back to his office, sat down and prayed and said, God, don't fail me.
Don't fail me.
Now, you know what he did? He was exhibiting love to those people. And wherever there is love, God
things work
there.
Exactly.
So no matter how you feel that things are tough, it's just that there is no love. Immediately you allow love to prevail, everything will move. Look at us as we are. You think that things are not tough, but things are moving because love exists, and that's what I can say.
That was why I was saying that let's do this video, because they might not understand that video with all those videos you have watched, the video, all the previous videos before this one you're watching. I was recovering from sickness. I couldn't eat. But we said, we need to inspire people. We need to share what we have with people on a channel, and we decided to start it. By the way, we shot those videos in about twice. I mean, at the same spot, almost at the same spot.
No, not really. I think about
twice. 2 different times, and we just got everything done because I had to go back to rest and recover. So guys, life is tough, but with the right partner
and with love.
And exactly, because is that really right partner?
What we're just doing here,
you have to be the right person.
What we're doing here, telling you a love story. And so if you have your own love story, drop in the comment section
and
just tell us if you really believe that love works. If you think it doesn't work, let's hear your opinion and why you think it doesn't work. Because people need to be encouraged, and I'm telling you that love is an inch. All right. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you.
Catch ya.
Bye.
Bye.